Jenny Lake is one of the most remarkable places in Grand Teton National Park. And once you see it, you'll understand how people fall in love with this place. More than just a scenic stop with beautiful views, Jenny Lake is also the gateway to some of the Teton's most iconic adventures, with trails to Hidden Falls, Inspiration Point, and the magnificent Cascade Canyon. Jenny Lake is located in northwestern Wyoming, around 7 miles or a 15-minute drive from the national park's southern entrance in Moose. Because it's so popular, parking fills up fast, so arrive early or you'll have to find a spot along the road. If you're heading to Jenny Lake's far side for Hidden Falls, Inspiration Point, or Cascade Canyon, you have some options. You can hike to the trailhead via the Jenny Lake Loop Trail, or you can pay for a shuttle boat across the lake. The shuttle boat runs every 15 minutes and costs $12 one way or $20 per person for a round trip. It's even cheaper for seniors and children and lets you skip the 2-mile hike, saving you time and energy. We did both, hiking to the trailhead in the morning and then taking the boat on the way back. Know that there can be big lines for the shuttle depending on the season and the time of day. For hikers, the Jenny Lake Trail starts just beyond the East Shore boat dock and loops all the way around the lake, but most only take it halfway on their way to those famous landmarks. You'll hike through forested sections and along the southern lakeshore, enjoying fantastic views of the nearly 12,000-acre lake. The hike also gives you the option to visit the moose ponds. We gave it a shot hoping to spot a moose, but no luck this time. Moose are most commonly seen around sunrise or sunset. If you only do the Moose Ponds Trail, it's 2 miles out and back or a 3-mile lollipop loop from the East Shore boat dock. Continuing on the Jenny Lake Trail, you'll eventually meet up with all those who opted to take the shuttle at the Cascade Canyon trailhead. This is where we saw a cute and curious marmot. Marmots are found all over Grand Teton National Park. From the west side boat dock and Cascade Canyon trailhead, it's half a mile to Hidden Falls, a spectacular 100-foot cascading waterfall. True to its name, you can hear Hidden Falls long before you can see it. Once you get to the falls, it's super refreshing, especially on a warm summer day. The water cascades down the rocks, spreading a much welcome cool mist in the breeze. If you take the shuttle boat, Hidden Falls is an easy 1-mile hike out and back with 300 feet of elevation gain. If you hike via the South Jenny Lake Loop Trail, it's a moderate 4.9 miles out and back with 600 feet of elevation gain. If you continue just a bit further, you'll reach Inspiration Point, a view that's absolutely worth the climb. It's only half a mile beyond Hidden Falls, but up a long stretch of steep, rocky, cliffside stairs. It can be narrow, uneven, and nerve-wracking, especially towards the top. But it's manageable if you take your time and watch your step. Once you reach the top, you'll be rewarded with a stunning panoramic view of Jenny Lake and the Jackson Hole Valley. This gorgeous lake was formed by melting glaciers at the end of the last ice age, around 12,000 years ago. Inspiration Point via the shuttle boat is a 1.8 mile out and back hike with 550 feet of elevation gain, averaging a 16% incline. If you hike via the South Jenny Lake Loop Trail, it's a 5.7 mile out and back hike that gains 570 feet in elevation at an average slope of 10%. To continue the adventure, head further into Cascade Canyon and you'll earn a quieter, more peaceful hike with some of the best views the national park has to offer. The trail levels out after Inspiration Point and follows the beautiful Cascade Creek deeper and deeper into the canyon. The views keep getting better the farther you go, with Mount St. John, Tiwanaut Mountain, Mount Owen, and the Grand Teton herself watching over you. Towering cliffs, alpine meadows, and crystal clear water everywhere. We were lucky enough to see both a bear and a moose with her calf in Cascade Canyon. The bear was off in the brush doing its own thing, munching on some berries, and the moose and her baby were hanging out near the creek. It was amazing, but also a good reminder to keep that bear spray handy and give wild animals plenty of space. The farther you go, the quieter it gets, as fewer people make it this far into the canyon. Even just a few miles in, it feels like you're deep in the backcountry. Definitely bring water, snacks, and take your time. This is the kind of place you'll want to linger. The trail seems to go on forever, eventually forking off into other trails, but go as far as you want before turning around. We made it little more than halfway through Cascade Canyon, but still, what a hike. Definitely one of our favorites in the Tetons. Our tired legs were happy to take the return shuttle boat back across Jenny Lake. To complete Cascade Canyon via the shuttle boat is a moderately strenuous 9.4 miles out and back with 1,480 feet of elevation gain. Again, only go as far as you want. You can get pretty great canyon views less than a mile past Inspiration Point. Finishing Cascade Canyon via the Jenny Lake Loop Trail is a strenuous 13.3 miles, gaining 1,720 feet of elevation. For you super hikers out there who can do intense 12-hour backcountry hikes, you can take Cascade Canyon all the way past the fork and go north to Lake Solitude or south to Hurricane Pass. After a long day of hiking, nothing beats a scenic spot you can drive right up to. Just off the Jenny Lake Loop Drive, the Jenny Lake Overlook rewards you with a breathtaking view across the lake towards Cascade Canyon. The road here is a narrow, one-way drive, and the Overlook's parking lot is tiny with very few spots. So if it's full, you'll have to continue onward and try the whole loop again. But the view is worth it. Along the Jenny Lake Loop Drive, you'll also find the Cathedral Group Turnout. This is one of the better overlooks in the park, serving up views of the Teton's tallest mountains. Most of the peaks in the Cathedral Group rise over 12,000 feet, and the tallest, the Grand Teton, tops out at 13,770 feet high. Nearby, the Jenny Lake Lodge is a great place to stay to make the most of your time in the Grand Tetons. You can also camp at the Jenny Lake Campground. For more nearby attractions like String Lake and Delta Lake, check out our full video on Grand Teton National Park and click all those nice buttons. We love ya.